good, everybody? Yes, what's going on? It's in the wee hours of the morning. I'm out here in Houston, Texas with these Kings of the South. And I'll show you guys, they have so many bikes out here. It's a beautiful thing to see all these bikes. You know, everybody riding and fellowshipping. For those that don't know, Kings of the South used to be my former club. They still my club brothers. So it is what it is. But I want to do this video while I sit out here and just wipe down my bike. I would have some rest and getting everything together, dehydrating. So I kind of wanted to do this video. You know, nice and quiet, nobody to disturb me. And plus, not too many comments. I don't need y'all commenting per se on this particular video. Alright, so yesterday on our way into Houston, y'all been following this journey. Y'all been following this journey now for since me and Bags left on March the 5th. And yesterday got very interesting yesterday. So the title for this one is Leaving a Club Brother. Is there ever a time when you can leave a club brother? I'm trying to find something to push you guys up so you can see. I'm in front of this door too, so I keep opening up. Hold on, y'all. Is that better for y'all over there? Yeah, that's better for y'all. Okay. Is there ever a time when you can leave a club brother? Okay. All right, so like I said, me and Bag started this journey on March the 5th. We've been all over the world. Bag is from Florida. So he came from the bottom of Florida all the way over to he went from coast to coast. And we've been having a real good time. Well, yesterday, first off, we made it to you know, it took us a little while. We made it to Oakland. That was our first stop. Then we went to support the Soul Brothers Mother Chapter little dance they had. Then we went to LA for the Rare Breed Boots and Jeans, and now we're in Houston for the King of the South first annual Houston chapter. So you guys have been watching us take this journey. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of you know, just fun times and stuff. It's been kind of frustrating for me at times, but I make the best of it. I really do. There's really not too many riding conditions that I cannot ride in. Okay? Hold on. Let me try to get you out of here. There's really not too many riding conditions that I cannot ride in. Is that better for y'all? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how long that's going to stay, but we'll try to get y'all right there. While I wipe down my bike while everybody's sleeping. Hold on. Put that right there. Alright. So, let me try to see these comments. You should never leave a club brother or a sister. Okay. Alright, well, it's going to be discussed.
What up, Sam? What you doing up so goddamn late, nigga?
You know what I do?
What?
Just going to wipe the bike down, chill while everybody's sleeping. And I'm on live right now. What up, man? This is my man DJ Rec, Vice President of the Houston chapter. You on Facebook, YouTube.
This thing got cameras everywhere. I'm like, nigga, you crazy talking to yourself out here.
What's up?
What's up with it, dude, man?
Say, man, y'all doing your thing. A lot of bikes, a lot of people. And it's just, you know, this just Thursday, so I'm proud of you guys. I was telling people, a lot of y'all don't know that. Like I said, some of you guys don't know that King of the South is my original club. The Houston chapter definitely one of the chapters that I helped bring on board and help get together, man. And I'm proud of you guys. Y'all doing your thing, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
My nigga, man.
Yeah, for sure. So that's what it is, man. But I'm talking about when do you leave a club brother, or not even so much a club brother, a brother or sister. When you know, when do you leave? You know. So I was telling them yesterday. Me and Bags been on the road since March 5th. We've had some fun times, but one of the things that people got to understand and consider is that when you're on the highway, there are rules and regulations. Period. It's different from riding local, from your local riding to getting yonder to being on the highway. And sometimes it can be very frustrating when you got a club brother or a club sister, you're trying to teach them and show them, and yet and still they have their own agenda because this might be more than what they can handle.
True.
So for me yesterday, just to clear the air, I didn't so much leave Bags, not knowing where he was going, not with instructions, but we had both got to a point to where we were I was exhausted, he was frustrated, I was frustrated, and to keep from actually, saying anything out of line to each other or to keep from actually getting into any physical altercation over a trip, we just decided to part ways. You're going to take your time and do what you need to do, and I'm going to go and do what I need to do. I was tired trying to get here to the hotel. Number one, I had to check in by a certain time, a lot of little stuff. And he had his own personal agenda as far as how he wanted to ride and the time he wanted to take and whatever other issues he had. So at that time, it was best for us just to split. And never at any time did I, good morning, gentlemen, never at any time. What up, y'all? What's going on?
Just not waking up or something?
No, we been asleep.
Nigga, where y'all been? In the room?
We on part 2 right now.
Well, we was out here earlier. In the room. What's going on, man?
Watch out for that camera. Hey, watch the camera.
That's it.
You video right now?
Man, I fell asleep. Go to sleep. You sleep?
Already shit.
I think I got it earlier.
Man, you probably checking that dude, man. He done made it yet.
No, you straight. That's what I'm talking about right now.
That shit's damn boy. That dude damn boy. Sales said we moved goddamn furniture now.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about right now on my live right
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
Listen, man, that's what I was telling people. So for everybody that was talking about I left my brother on the side of the road, yes, I did. But like I was telling you, at certain times, man, when you're out here on this highway, there's rules and regulations. And if a person, we both was fatigued, we both was tired. I know it don't take 4 days to do 1,600 miles. It don't take that. That's just not something that it don't work for me.
He was on vacation.
I don't care if he was on vacation. It's still rules and regulations to the highway. It's different from riding yonder and riding local. It's totally different. So, like I was telling everybody, so to keep from going to blows and to keep from saying something to a club brother or sister that you will regret later, you just decide to part ways. I knew he had the confidence. I taught him everything he needed to have to get where he needed to go, and I was confident that he would get there at his own pace. I needed to go at my pace in order to save my sanity and my frustration. So that's what we decided to do. Now, maybe I bit off more than I can chew by bringing a rookie, or maybe he bit off more than he can chew by messing with a yonder vet. I don't know. But at the end of the day, he's safe, I'm safe, we're here. We're going to have a good time. But you guys have to understand that when it comes to motorcycling, club or no club, sometimes in order for me to be safe, I had to ride my ride. And in order for him to be safe, he had to ride his ride. So I can only ride your ride so long that at some point I got to kind of save myself. And you have to do the same. At some point you got to kind of save yourself. So that's one of the things that you guys need to consider. Whenever you decide to ride with a group or with another person, you have to kind of give to your own way of riding, your own way of understanding, and try to at least embrace, each other's riding style, riding habit. And I did that, man. Since March the 5th, I've been riding Bags ride. Yesterday, fuck that, I had to ride my ride. You know what I'm talking about? So that's what it was. But he's safe, we both safe, we good, we here. Like I said, King of the South Houston first annual. For those that don't know, again, this is one of my original clubs that I was with. So it's gonna be cool to be here and see these cats do their thing, man. And it's gonna be a good weekend, man. They doing their thing. I'm proud of them, and we're just gonna have a good time, man. But always understand that everything that you think you know, you really don't know. Let me see these comments. Carissa, what you say? Oh yeah, that's something different. Can't take 2 different trips. An agreement must be made and kept. keep in contact with check-ins as mandatory. Oh, for sure. I didn't have no worries about him. First off, I taught him everything he needed to get where he needed to go. So, you know, at some point he just had to. At some point, he just had to ride his. You know, he wanted to do what he wanted to do at his own pace. So that's what that was. What up, Keish? So, I don't want everybody to have all the negative comments and the negative jokes and this and that. But I mean, you're gonna have them anyway. That's just how we get down. But at some point, man, you have to understand that. At some point, you have to be able to save yourself and make a decision to say, hey, you know what, brother? I know you know what you know. I know you know how to get there. You know, just go on the ride and meet me there and do whatever. And we was less than 200 miles out. So that's that. And let me see what they saying on here. What are you guys saying on here? What up, man? Good morning, brother. Be safe. Together. We leave together. I'm going to have to read some of y'all comments later. Hold on. See, this is what I didn't want to happen, so I'm going to have to get a bit, y'all. I'm going to go on and end this video right now so that... what up, Santoya? Hey, what up, Spain?
Hey, you done yet? You done?
I'm almost done right now.
What is that?
Come on, brother. All right, so anyway, that's it. Before this stuff get too rowdy. What's up, sis? Good morning, Ava. Love y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. It's your boy, Big Cell FHO, HNIC, and I'm gone.